I think it's the Cheshire Cat incarnated into the Hello Kitty. I've had to do a lot of thinking lately because I need to find a way to market the websites, or not market, but monetize the websites, because I, like everybody else, no, I'm not retired. I don't do this for fun. This is a business and I need to make money at it. So I can't get more people on as sponsors. So what I've been working on all morning is coming up with different ways that I can offer advertising. Now, in the past, I wanted to stay away from advertising because I don't want it to look all cluttered and, you know, that kind of thing. So I've been working on, and I've been thinking about this for a little while, this isn't something I thought of this morning, ways that I can monetize the site, offer advertising that still keeps the site looking good, offers opportunities in different ways, from front pages to ads within post to within videos, different options of links, custom-made pages, videos, all kinds of stuff like that, so that people who want to gain more exposure would be able to do that. So this is something that I've been thinking on because I've been trying to get more and more people to come in as sponsors so I don't have to do the advertising. And that hasn't worked. I mean, it's just one of those things that we're still in an age of people think it's on the internet, that it's free. It's not. It takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of equipment to make all this stuff and keep it going all the time. So the reality is, with those costs, living, it's got to pay for itself. So that's what I'm trying to work on. And this advertising route, I think, will provide a varying range of options, from people who want to, you know, really be high profile and have a higher budget, to people that are, they don't have the budgets, or maybe they don't even have a website. So we'll be able to attract those people to then come to the site and advertise and be able to monetize it. No two ways about it. That's just what has to happen. If it doesn't make money, what are you going to do? So I don't think it's going to be, you know, there's a lot of sites you see that have ads all over, up and down and all over the place. It's not going to be like that, because if it was that, had to go that route, I wouldn't do it. No, I'd say forget it. It's not happening. So this is going to be similar to what it is, but there'll be more subtle type ads within the placement. So it'll be exposure, ways for businesses or rental properties to put their signage out on different things. And I think it has some great potential. Time will tell. Oh, you know, I think we've all gotten somewhat used to, and we're starting, or we, people all over, are starting to realize that websites and all that goes with that has a certain financial obligation and everything else, and that ads are somewhat part of it. So I think it's becoming a little bit more accepted. Sure, every website would love to have no ads, have some kind of magical unlimited budget, but that doesn't happen. So I think this is going to be a good mix. I think it has some great potential, and I'm just going to work out a few more kinks, and then I'm going to put it out there. Hopefully in another week or so, I'll have it all formalized, run it by some people, and we should be good to go. gotta head out to the bank and get that done. I'm just gonna make a deposit so it's nice and easy. Remembered I had a little side detour, so I needed to go grocery shopping. Kind of an important thing. I don't know why, but I always forget about that. But luckily, I went by, the store wasn't too full, it was Tuesday. So that means this boat had come in, and I got a bunch of stuff. I don't need a whole lot of stuff, it's just me. But it's done. The marketing thing that I was talking to you about earlier, I had a couple conversations with people today, and they both, of course, think that's the way to go. So I'm glad they don't know the details yet. I told them that I'm still working on the details, but that there was going to be all kinds of options. Now the hope with this is that more people come on board because they end up seeing the benefit. And they can afford it at different price levels so that we can garner a better revenue stream out of the websites and everything else. So that, of course, is yet to be seen. I'm hopeful that it's going to come because it's a marketing initiative that the island truly needs. And everybody here agrees on that there needs to be more better marketing. Nassau is worried about Nassau and Grand Bahama. They're not worried about any of the family islands. Eleuthera is one of the family islands. So it's almost like you've got to do it yourself or they're not going to bother. That's the reality. I don't know why they don't put more effort into the other islands. And even a simple little effort like ours, I'll show you a picture after this, does way better than their sites that have thousands of times more users, followers, than we do. So I don't understand it. Obviously somebody over there is not paying attention, but I know what we're doing is working. Now we just have to change the revenue stream so that we can fund it. I'm gonna go out. It's pretty windy. I don't know, but we're gonna try someplace different for fishing. Say that was a waste of time, but it was way too windy. If you didn't cast sort of with the wind, it didn't go anywhere. And when you cast into the wind, it went like 30 feet. It was really blowing this way. So, yeah, poor decision on my side. I just had a great bite. It hit it before the lure. It took off. I look over. And look, he didn't even bite the line. He bit before the leader. And the lure is floating up there. So I have to keep an eye on it, and hopefully it'll come in. I don't feel like going swimming. Yay, one retrieved lure. But look, he didn't bite it off there, next to the leader. Look how far out. See how much strength? He bit it way over here. That's a lot of line. Well, that's the first time I've gotten a lure back after it's been cut. And I kind of wonder now, because I don't know, I'm wondering if the other ones have been the same type of incident, where it's not cut by the leader, but cut way, way, way ahead of it. I don't know. Must be blind fish, or I don't know what they're doing. But glad I got that one back. Of course, the other interesting aspect that you have to think about all the time is how much money, when you're doing this advertising thing, how much money do I need to make? And then how much money will people pay for what? So there's like this balance that you have to go through to try to figure out what's going to work for both. It's like anything else. I mean, if you're going to sell a house and you say, I want $1 million, but it's actually in this particular market only worth 500, you're not going to get $1 million, or you're going to wait forever until the market comes up. So even with advertising, you have to figure out what's going to work for you, and then what's going to potentially work and resonate with the consumers who are the businesses, the home rental people who are going to use that product. And then, well, I just came out and I said, oh, I think I'll maybe go for a walk or maybe go fishing. And lo and behold, little rainbow over there. Nothing like last night, but I don't think we're going to. Looks like it's just on the other side of the hill, actually. Yep. Yep, it's coming. Yep, definitely raining. That's probably it for tonight.